The throne room. Once you laughed so often. A trickster you were, the cleverest rogue that anyone ever knew. Now your mewling cries echo hollowly inside the helmet drilled into your skull. How long have you been here? Days? Weeks? Time passes by in a blurred river of torturous centuries alternating between agony and anticipation. That one's spent, a rough voice growls. Swap it out. The voice is muffled, as if from behind a mask. You have neither the strength nor the will to resist as leather-shod hands grab you by your wasted shoulders. They heave you upright, your bare flesh peeling from the ornate metal chair you died upon. The hands toss you away. Your legs, termite-gnawed twigs, crumple beneath you, spilling you onto your back. You hit the ground with a dull clang. The weight of the vampiric apparatus pins you to the oily floor as neatly as a dead insect in a collection. The impact hurts, but the pain is a drop in the ocean when the rest of you is so thoroughly violated. You try to swallow, your mouth drier than it ever has been, and struggle to breathe. The floor, you assume, ought to be cold. You are naked, you know, but you barely feel the grimy metal beneath your sagging skin. Tears of mucus and blood drip slowly from your eyes, thick strands filming your vision. Beyond the narrow slit in the helmet, you can just see him. The presence as awe-inspiring as it had been when you first stole into the Room of Thrones. Once you laughed, so full of vigor. Once you were strong, lithe as a hunting cat. Once you were the greatest rogue of the southern diocese. You could steal the whiskers from a cat and sell them to a pauper. But the spires of Alstein do not care for your clever fingers or jaunty words. Its occupants do not care for your contract, your penance, or your 500 years of service owed. Your essence, your soul, the oil the gears of industry crave. It was when you stole into the throne room, a cavernous space gloomily lit by nests of glowing green cables, that you found your fate. Row upon row of human chattel, clamped into metal thrones, each wretch ensconced in a helmet connected to those coiling tangles of cable and pipe. They came for you then, the men of metal. You tried to run, to beg, even fight when they cornered you. It did not matter. They stripped you naked and clamped the helmet over your screaming face, the circular drill gouging into your bone. You struggled meekly as they clamped you into your throne, and your essence stripped away. Once you left, now you lay pinned beneath the weight of the wretched device, a siphon. Your lifeblood, once crimson, now a sludgy gray, leaks across the rusted floor of Alstein. It was all for him. Your eyes focus on the great silhouette, on the form of their artificial god. Glue-like strands cling to your eyelids. You blink, the effort monumental, as you drink in the sight of this god of the machine. His cruel metallic face, so beautiful, so terrible. It is the face of a patrician fashioned, a man born to lead his house to greatness, a man of great, unending hunger. The machine bathes in the sickly green light of liquefied life, the nests of writhing cables pulsing in time with the whirring machines. There is a single telling click that resounds through the throne room, and every man, woman, and child restrained to their thrones raise their voices in a chorus of screams. The cruel god's expression changes infinitesimally, flitting for just a moment from cold ambivalence to yawning desire. His emerald eyes linger upon the pipes snaking beneath his breast, watching as they pulse a lurid green. The chorus of screams grow louder and louder, air ripping from tortured throats as their humanity is distilled, rendered to nutrition. And the god smiles as he drinks the souls of the damned.